All right, guys. So welcome to another exciting TenTrade webinar. Tonight we'll be looking at a very interesting topic, the concept of social trading, copy trading, leveraging on TenTrade, right? How do you earn passive income via our copy trading program? All right, so that I'll be looking at in today's webinar. My name is Tobi Okunuga, and I'll be taking you through all you need to know about our social trading platform, right? How you can take advantage of it, even if you're a total beginner or you don't even trade at all, or you're a professional. I'll let you know how you can take full advantage of the system here, right? There's a lot of money to be made, right, with this particular program. All right, so my name is Tobi, as I told you earlier, a forex trader. I've been trading in the financial markets since 2018. So about 5 years of experience trading. And I'm also privileged to be a partner with TenTrade. So I'll be taking you through the session tonight. So as I'm speaking, and then you have any questions about this concept, feel free to drop your questions in the chat box or Signify, and then I'm going to unmute you so you ask a question. Okay, so it's a compact class, so I like it to be as engaging as possible. All right, good. So who is this master class for? Right, I like to start with this because if you are in this category of people, then you should pay rapt attention to what you hear tonight. Now, number one is for anyone who is new to the idea of forex trading. So this is for total newbies and beginners. So if you are just trying to find your feet in the forex trading journey, in your trading career, right, this is for you. How you can take full advantage of the system, start making profits, even if you're a total beginner. Now, also, it is for forex traders who have blown several accounts over and over and over again, right? And, this is a story of many traders out there. A lot of traders out there, they've blown several accounts. Some even lost count of how much they lost in the financial markets. If you believe in the financial market, and even though you are currently blowing accounts, but you want to get better, right? You want to do something different, right? I want to recommend you to take advantage of the copy trading program. All right, it's going to be amazing for you, right? So for number three, for investors who have been duped by forex traders, all right? So if you are here currently, and then maybe you've given your money to somebody to trade for you before, something happened to your money, your capital, you couldn't get access to your funds anymore, you lost money, that's fine. I remember in Nigeria, those kind of companies rise up every now and then. They will promise you high returns on investments. They will give you like 20% or 30% on a monthly basis, right? And a lot of people get involved with those pyramid schemes. And at the end of the day, after a few months, right, the whole system crashes, right? The office is shut down. You can't find the CEOs. You can't find the marketers. Everybody just go incognito, and then you are the one losing money, right? If that has been your experience, I'll show you how you can still invest in the financial market without fear of losing money, without fear of thinking that somebody will run away with your capital, without fear that all of your capital is going to go down the drain, right? So this is the safest way that you can get involved as an investor in the foreign exchange markets, copy trading, all right? Good. So my goal for you today, guys, is very simple, is to have everything you need to invest in profitable forex traders who will trade your capital for you and make 5 to 20% profits each month, right? It can be less than that, it can be more than that. right? But every single month or quarterly basis, with what I'll show you tonight, you'll be able to grow your account, even if you are not the one trading that particular account, all right? And then number two is to earn passive income, all right? To earn passive income. And then this is even if you lost a lot of money in the Forex markets before, all right? So again, I'll take your questions at the end of the presentation. So you want to write them down for when it's time. So let's dive in, guys. Now, I must say that everything that we're talking about today is highly risky. The Forex market is a high risk market and is not suitable for everybody. So everything that you hear tonight is not investment advice, but it's for educational purposes only, right? So at the end of the day, you have to make your decision to get started or not. But the goal is to help you make an informed decision. So let's start from the very basics. I'd like to start with, the definition of passive income. What is passive income? A lot of us have heard this term before, but we don't really have a deep understanding of what passive income is and why you need to have passive income. All right. So passive income is a recurring revenue stream that requires little to no effort or time to maintain. So there is passive income and there is what we call active income. Passive income is money that you earn that is not tied to your time. So that means you are not actively involved in the process that makes you money, right? And then we have active income. Active income is income that is tied to your time, to your presence. If you don't work, you don't make money. A typical active income is people that are doing 9 to 5. It's not a bad thing to be doing 9 to 5. Never a bad thing, right? At least you're making money, all right? But it is only going to be a bad thing if that is your total goal. You want to just be working for the rest of your life, right? Without having something to fall back on. Because of course, you cannot work, every time. There are times that when you get older, your strength is going to reduce. I think it was Warren Buffett, one of the top billionaires in the world, who said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you are going to work until you die, right? And it's just plain simple. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, money that is not attached to your physical presence, you are going to work until you die. Everybody needs to have something bringing you money passively. The true mark of a wealthy person is passive income, right? How do you know that you are wealthy, right? Is when your passive income is funding your lifestyle. So money that you are not working for at all, okay, should be the one funding your lifestyle. And every rich person today, every wealthy person you see out there, right, has passive income. So they've created systems that with or without them, that system, right, is bringing in money day after day, right? Take a look at the top entrepreneurs in the world today, right? Like the founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates, right? Like Elon Musk, right? Like the founder of MTN, for example, Airtel, Global, Mike Okunuga. Now, those guys, they've built a system so that if they do not work one day again for the rest of their life, they can never be poor, right? The money that they are making right now is not dependent on them actively putting in the effort. So they've created a system that is now yielding returns. So what I want to help you do with tonight's webinar is to help you create a system that would make you money without actively being involved in that process, leveraging on the foreign exchange market. All right, so that's the whole concept of tonight's webinar, helping you build passive income, right, in the financial markets. All right, so let's talk about the 3 ways to earn in the FX market if you are trading directly. Okay. Now, the first way to earn, which is where everybody gets started, is trading your capital. So you make your deposit of, let's say, $1,000, and then you start trading that capital to make profit. Or when you get good with trading capital, your capital, you can now start managing funds for other people, right? That's the second level here, to become a fund manager. A fund manager handles funds of other investors, right? And at the end of the trading period, it splits profit with the investor. Okay, very, very interesting model. And the third way to earn in the financial markets is to invest in profitable traders, right? That's a concept of passive income. So what I want to show you now is to show you how you can invest in profitable traders. Now, TenTrade is a broker that has clients all over the world now, and we have amazing clients that are very, very profitable. Now, we want to connect you that maybe you are not profitable yet, or you are just very, very busy. You don't have the time to trade by yourself, right? We're going to connect you to a trader that is very, very profitable, right? And then that person trades on your behalf, and at the end of the month, you split profits. And all of this is going to be done on a particular platform called the social trading platform. All right, I'll show you how the platform looks in a nutshell. And then you are going to be investing with these traders based on their performance. So you are not just going to be investing blindly, right? But you see their performance first before you trade with them. And then you are not sending your money to anybody. Your money remains on your dashboard, right? The trader trading your money does not have access to withdraw your money. All right, so TenTrade handles all of that. We secure your capital and ensure that you are safe. And we also help you perform the necessary risk settings, right? I'll show you all of that and how safe your money is, how you'll be in control of the capital at the end of the day. All right. So let's move forward. Now, you must know that 90% of traders lose, right, within 90 days. What this means is that the majority of forex traders today are currently not profitable. They might make money in their first week or in their first month, but the second month, third month, they lose what they've made. All right, so that means just about 10% of traders globally are profitable. All right, so if you fall within this 90% of people that lose money, know that there are a small segment of 10% of traders that are very, very profitable. Okay, just a small set of people. Now, TenTrade wants to give you access to those smaller segments of profitable traders so that you can connect your accounts with their accounts so that as they are trading on their own personal accounts, that same trade is reflecting on your own account, and then you are making money, right? And you are making money without your effort, right? So TenTrade handles everything. So as those traders in the top 10% are trading on your behalf, and then you are making profits, right? Gradually, you are also going to be migrating into the top 10% of profitable traders globally, right? It's an amazing concept that, if well utilized, is going to change the game for you, all right? So let's talk about how do you invest in profitable traders, right? So leveraging on the TenTrade social trading system, right? TenTrade copy trading, investing made easy with social trading, all right? So that's a system that we'll talk about. We'll go into it shortly, but let me also tell you why you need to, take this very, very seriously, especially if you are not yet making money profitably in the foreign exchange market. Now, one of the important things that you should know is that the problem of cash or, the Nigerian problem, if you feel that there is inflation in Nigeria, the simple solution for you is to earn in another currency apart from Nigeria. Okay. Once you are earning in foreign currencies, you will not really feel the hardship currently going on in Nigeria. Okay. Somebody will say, you know, right now we are having to buy cash with cash, you know, we are buying our money, you know, to withdraw, let's say 100,000 naira at the POS, you need to pay maybe, let's say 20,000 naira. Okay, it's money, but if you're earning a whole lot of money in US dollars, you won't really feel it, right? 20K is less than $40, all right, which is, you know, piece of cake. All right, so you want to earn in dollars. If you are complaining right now about the country Nigeria, all right, if you are complaining about your circumstances, you just need to shift your perspective to start thinking, how can I earn more money? Okay, that's a mindset that I want you to have. Stop focusing on, you know, your current situation, your current predicaments. You want to shift your mindset to how can I earn more money that will help me fund the lifestyle that I want to live. And I can tell you for free, when you create a system that is generating dollars for you consistently, right, life becomes better automatically, all right? And that's what we want to help you establish with the copy trading system, all right? So earn in dollars, spend in naira, so not to beat inflation in Nigeria, all right? I've not earned in naira for a while, okay? I think the last time I earned in naira had to be maybe 2018 or 2019, all right? For over 4 to 5 years now, every of my money that I earn, I'll be earning it in the foreign exchange market. All right. So when I need to spend anything in naira, I just go to my trading wallet, right, and I withdraw to naira every single time. All right. So that's how I live my life and control my finances here. And it's a system you need to also put in place for you, right? So you won't really be thinking so much about money, right? If you have a system that earns you in dollars, that is money in dollars, all right? So let's check out the system real quick. Now, I must say, the first thing you want to have is an account with TenTrade, all right? To get started with this, I see Basi, Brittany, Joseph, friends. I think a lot of us here already are TenTrade clients. Let me just ask guys, if you are here and you have an account with TenTrade, please type in a yes in the chat box. If you don't have an account yet with TenTrade, all right, type in no. All right, Joseph has an account, Greatness has, Trains has an account, that's good. So everybody here has an account with TenTrade. So for people that watch the replay, if you don't have an account with TenTrade, I want to recommend that you reach out to the person that invited you to this webinar and get the link to register on TenTrade, right? That link gives you access to the TenTrade ecosystem. That's a step one. And once you register an account with TenTrade, I want to recommend that you do your KYC verification. That means you need to upload your proof of ID and then a proof of address to get verified. After you verify, then you proceed to fund your account. So let's go to your trading dashboard right now. Once you have an account with TenTrade, you are going to have access to your trading dashboard. All right. So your dashboard will look like something like this. So this is your dashboard, and to go into the copy trading section, on the left-hand side, you see all these menu here. You want to come to the section where you have copy trading on the left-hand side. All right. And then what do? You want to click on copy trading rankings over here. So I'm going to click on that. And then once you click on that, it's going to bring you to this particular page, to this leaderboard here. Now, this leaderboard here, right, will give you access to all of the fund managers that you can connect your account to on the TenTrade platform. Now, I'll also talk about some things shortly. That now there are two sets of people that can really benefit from this TenTrade platform. All right, this copy trading. Now, for investors that want to invest with profitable traders. So these are people that maybe don't know how to trade yet, beginners, professionals that are very, very busy. You can connect your account with a profitable trader and then leave it to run. Or if you know that you are a good trader and then you are profitable and you want to become a fund manager, TenTrade also gives you the platform to also list yourself over here as a fund manager. So as a fund manager, you'll be trading funds for TenTrade clients. As you can see, everybody here on this list, all right, is a fund manager. All right, you can see Ambrose, Annie, Powerbeam, EasyDin Trading, they are all fund managers. And as a fund manager, you get people to invest with you based on your performance. So if you perform very, very well, if you perform very, very well, a lot of people are going to start noticing you. And TenTrade has a global audience, right? And you'll be attracting investors with huge funds. So let's say you do very, very well. You can attract funds up to hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions of dollars. And imagine you making, let's say, 5% or 10% profit, right, on a monthly basis for these people. And then you cash out your profit split. You can set your profit split to be 50-50 or 70-30 or 60-40. Depends on how you want to get paid. And automatically TenTrade handles all of that payments. Okay, nobody needs to know anybody. Now, everybody here everybody that the fund manager here is a client just like you. All right, so we don't usually know these people. For example, I don't know anybody on this platform personally because they are using a different name. All right, so likewise, as an investor that wants to let a professional trade for him or her, this is where you want to come to. And then you have a leaderboard here. The first person here is the person with the best performance record, number 1, number 2, down to, so we have like 30, we have 30 managers so far, and then more people are going to be joining. So let's take a look at the performance of these people and what you should look out for before you choose a fund manager. Okay, so let's check out this number 1 guy. This is Global Wealth Fund. All right, so you want to click on Global Wealth Fund. When you click on Global Wealth Fund, all right, you see some information here, some statistics. Now check out this particular result. Now on the returns total, you said this person has made a return of over 5,000%. 5,000% means 50x. Okay, 5,000 is 50 times 100, so 50x. So that means, and look at the age here. So this person has been active for 631 days. So this is almost 2 years of trading. So in almost 2 years of trading, this particular trader has grown his account 50 times. So let's give a random example. So let's say this person started trading with $1,000, right? In 2 years, that 1,000 has grown to $50,000. in 2 years. Okay, that is a lot of growth, guys. And then I'll show you how this person has grown. So when you scroll down, let's just scroll down. You like let me show you the chart, the profit on a monthly basis. So this person started trading these accounts August of 2021. You can see this histogram here, right? Green shows that this person was profitable that month. Red shows that this person was in a loss that particular month. You can see that this person over several months has had more profitable months than losing months. All right, he has had 1, 2, 3. He has had 4 losing months, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 losing months and 16 profitable months. The highest profits in a monthly on that he has had was November 2021. So this trader made over 200% in 1 month. December 2021, he made over 100%. Last month, this person made 18% profit. Currently, this is March. This trader is in a drawdown of almost 30%. So 27.889% drawdown. Okay, which is a normal experience when it comes to trading. You might not be profitable every single month, but when you look at this person's performance so far, you can sense some amount of stability, and this person is consistent. This trader has been trading every month in the last 2 years. All right, amazing performance, by the way. Now you can see these returns, monthly returns of accounts by month, average return. So based on the performance over the few months, average weekly return 4.3% weekly, average monthly result 20% monthly. Okay, the deviation. All right. Now let's check out more information here. So check out this guys. So all time, currently, based on the drawdown and everything, this person has made a return of 4,000%. In the last 1 year, this person has grown by 164%. Right. In the last 6 months, half year, currently with the drawdown is having, he has been in a drawdown in the last 6 months, minus 1%. In the last quarter, 14.965% loss. In the last month, 27% loss. So this person has not had a profitable trading experience in the last few weeks. Okay, as we've experienced over here. All right. So, but based on his performance, he always bounces back. All right. So these results, these information and statistics is what you want to look out for when you are trying to choose a trader to connect your account to. So if you are not comfortable, for example, with a drawdown of 30%, like so, that means you should not connect your trading account with this trader. But if it's okay, if it's within your risk parameters, you can trade with this person. All right, let's go to another section, the trading section. All right, to check out what this person is doing. All right, so let's check out these returns equity curve here. You can see this person has been having steady growth. Every time that he has a drawdown, okay, he always bounces back. Okay, good record in terms of the graph. You can see the growth, so steady growth, even though there's a lot of bumps on the way, this person bounces back eventually. All right, and then you can see all of that here. All right, so let's go to the instrument to see what does this particular person trades. All right, if you are comfortable with what he trades, all right, this will let you know what the person trades. All right, so this person trades a variety of instruments or commodities. It trades Bitcoin, it trades currencies, it trades stocks as well. It trades a lot of indices, US 30, it trades stocks, all right? So over here shows you what he trades, but most of the time, this person trades a lot of gold. You can say gold. Most of his trades are gold, and then he trades GPUSD, he trades USDJPY, all right, and EURUSD as well. So he tries to balance it out, but he does not stick to one particular kind of trade, one kind of currency, all right? Now, check out these results. Trade statistics, okay? Best trade, he made the profits of $1.4 million on one trade, okay? That's the best trade based on his trading history and performance. His best trade made him $1.4 million, right? His worst trade, he lost over $200,000 in one trade. Okay, so this should also give you an idea as to the kind of capital that this person is trading. So as you might have noticed, this person is trading a large capital. Okay, give me a second, guys. Yes. So as you have noticed, this person is trading a large capital because for someone to lose $200,000, that means it's trading something substantial. And then for somebody to win $1.4 million on one trade, that means that capital is very, very large. So what this means is that this particular trader might actually have a lot of traders, okay, connected to his account. So he's managing a lot of funds, okay? So actually, this particular result is based on the trader's capital. So this is the trader's capital, not funds attached to his account, all right? So now check out, in the lifetime of this trader's trading history, all right, check out the total profit that he has made, all right? $11.9 million, all right? 11.9 million. So that is quite substantial, guys. All right, substantial. Now check out trades won. Okay, he has won 432 trades, and then he has lost 121 trades. That means this trader wins more trades than he loses. All right, check out average trade size. So this is the average lot size. The average lot size of this trader is 30 standard. Okay, 30 standard. Check out the average profits or win trade. Okay, average win that he has is about $29,000. Average loss is about $6,000. All right. So this person is pretty much a decent trader, as you have seen. All right. So average trade duration, this is about 3 days. So this person is a swing trader. So average trade duration is that on the average, this person holds trades for 3 days, 4 hours, 59 minutes, and 3 seconds. So this is a swing trader. So if you connect your account with this trader, you might be having to hold trades for a few days, even a week or more as necessary. Okay, so this trader is a swing trader, is not a day trader. So this information helps you know the character of the trader, and then you see all of these statistics on every fund manager available on the platform. All right, let's check out the equity section. All right, so check out the equity. Now check out the maximum drawdown. So far, so good. In the lifetime of this person's trading, the maximum drawdown that he has had is 44%. So that means at a point in time, he has been a drawdown of almost half of his account. All right. So this tells you the character. So if you are not comfortable with this kind of drawdown, then maybe this is not the trader for you. All right, let's check out another trader real quick before we talk about how you can invest with any of the traders. Let's check out USJPY expert. All right, this person also, you can see, has made 265% returns in almost 2 years. If you scroll down, you see the monthly performance. So this person has been profitable more months than currently losing, than the losing month. So you can see every time this trader has a losing month, the next month is always profitable. Check it out. For example, of June of last year, he lost 14% that month. The following month, he made 12%. He recouped the profit. And then next 4 months, he lost 7%. The following month, he made 21%. All right. Last month, he lost 8%. This month, right now, he's a profit of about 11%. So this is a quite profitable trader, okay, that is good at recovery. When you check out, let's check out more statistics. Let's check out the trading parameters. All right. Hold on. Check out the equity, very, very good equity curve here. There's growth on his accounts. Let's check out the instruments. This person trades only USDJPY, as you've seen. All right. Check out the statistics. All right. So you can see best trade, right? $191,000. Worst trade, all right, $536,000. So that means this particular guy has had it worse when it comes to worst trade. Okay, but check out trade one. He has won 554 trades, and then he has lost 117 trades. So this person wins more than he loses, right? He has made a total profit of $10 million, right? Average trade size is 99 lots, right? So, and this person, average win rate 25,000, average loss 34,000, average. So good results, even though I feel is quite it takes risk on some trades because he has higher losses as average. When you lose trades, it's quite high. Okay, but when you see other things, let's come to the equity here. You can see the maximum drawdown of 22%. So this is actually a very, very interesting trader to connect your account to because of the little drawdown. This drawdown is less than 30%. All right, so that means you are not really at risk of blowing your account with this particular trader because it takes the drawdown is quite minimal. Okay, it's quite minimal. All right, so and there are a lot of traders that you can connect your account to, guys. Check out this GeForce guy, who's on number 3 on his list. So this guy, you can see there's a write-up here that is giving you. He said minimum $200 US. So to connect your account with GeForce, for example, you need a minimum of $200. All right, so target profits per trade. So this guy is a scalper and a day trader. Okay, trade major pairs and gold only. All right, let's check out his performance so far. So this trader started trading last month. You can see last month is February. He made a profit of 49%. This is March. Is already 15% profitable this month. All right, so very, very good results so far. Check out the average monthly rate, return 31%. So if you are the first two guys that I checked out, based on their results, you find out that those guys are trading a large capital. So it might not make sense if you are trading a small account of, let's say, $1,000, and then you are connecting your account with an account of over $10 million, right? The risk parameters might not be very, very good for you. All right, but this GeForce minimum $200, which is fantastic, by the way. All right, let's check out more information about this person. Let's go to the trading aspect. All right. Let's check out what he's doing. All right, there's good growth with this guy. He has drawdowns as well, but he always recovers. All right. Let's check out the instruments. So he trades mainly gold. So all his trades so far has been gold trades. All right. So best trade, $10 profit, worst trade, $11. All right, not bad. Trades won, 130 trades won, and trades lost 2 trades. Interesting. Imagine this person taking 130 trades, but losing only 2 trades. Okay, you can see that this person has a very, very good, very, very high win rate. Isn't it? Very, very high win rate. Average trade size, that's average lot size, is 0.02. All right, so that means it's good for your account of minimum $200. Right? Average profit win trade is $2. Average loss is $7. Right? So possibly this person might not be using a stop loss or uses a very, very wide stop loss. Okay, but ultimately check out average trade duration 9 hours. So this is a day trader. Okay, but because of the very, very high win rate, right? It's very, very endearing. Let's check out the equity. Now check out the drawdown. In 2 months of trading, the maximum drawdown has been less than 20%. Okay, which is not scary at all. All right, so that means if we are going by this person's performance, if you connect your accounts with him, possibly the highest drawdown that you might have on your account will be 20% to, let's say, maximum 30%. All right, but ultimately, this particular trader is very, 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 very profitable. Okay, very, very profitable. And then you find more of these traders on this list. All right. So I don't want to keep going through all of these people's profile, but I've shown you what to look out for. We've checked out 3 accounts together. All right. So what you need to do is once you decide on the trader that you want to connect your account to, you just click on invest. And then I must say that there are some fund managers here, just like we've seen on GeForce. They will require that in order to connect your account with them, you need to have a minimum balance of some sort. All right. Now, what is the essence of that minimum balance? It is so that risk can be calculated appropriately. All right, so that risk can be done appropriately. Because what we want to achieve is that if the fund manager is risking, let's say, 1% on a particular trade, the same risk also should be made on your account, so that your account is not over leveraged. All right. So when you decide on the trader to connect your account to, you just come here and then you click on invest. So let's click on invest. Let's click on invest. And before you can connect your account to anybody, your account has to be funded. So you must have a funded account. So once you click on invest, you'll be taken to this particular portal. Let's wait for it to load up. All right, so possibly my internet is a bit good. So let me log out. I think I logged in. So let me go back and start fresh. So invest. Let me know if this is making sense so far, guys. Type in yes if it's making sense to you so far. If you feel that this is what you can participate in, type in a yes in the chat box. All right, so check this out, guys. Thank you, Joseph. Now check this out, guys. That's it, awesome. Now, details of this particular trader. It says that minimum balance you need to have to connect your account to his account is $10,000. which is reasonable. All right, because obviously this person that we checked out is trading in millions. All right, so the minimum that you should have is 10K. So if you have 10K and then you go to your account, the performance fee is 20%. That means at the end of the month, there will be a profit split. So based on the profit that he makes on your accounts, is going to be paid 20% and you go home with 80%. And that profit split is done automatically. All right. So on the account that I'm logged in with, I don't have up to 10K there. So let's find another trader that has little to no amount, so that I'll just show you how you can invest. So this person is asking for 2,000 steady growth. Let's check out. So how do you now invest? How do you do all of the settings when you find a trader? All right, good. So over here is where you'll be asked for your trading account, which is the account that you funded. All right, that's your MT5 account. All right, so you put your ID there, and then you put your password there. Okay. Hopefully I remember this password. Click provider, and then click on register. All right. Okay, the password is wrong. Give me a second, guys. Okay, no offer. So let me change this guy. So let's find another person with the setup done. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. I have a bit of cold. All right, so let's try this person. So for password. All right, then click on register. Remember, this is the MT5 account that you have funded, and ensure that you have at least the minimum recommended. So this person says the minimum recommended is $100 and it targets around 10%, 20% monthly. Accounts will be set back to $100 in monthly period. So every month you need to have at least $100 to trade with this person. All right. So click on register. This account is used as a provider. All right. So guys, give me a second. I need to find an user account to log in with. Give me a second, guys. Let me get an MT5 account real quick. All right. Apologies for this delay. All right, so what is left for us to do really is to do all the setup that we need. Okay, so and then in order to make that work, we just need an MT5 account. So give me a second, guys. Let's get this started. Or what I would do is just quickly create a dummy MT5 account. All right. All right, guys. So guys, give me a second. So let us create an account together real quick, and then we'll do this together. All right. Because of time. So I'll just register a quick account here on the website. Let me just put name. All right. Students, we have Nigeria here. Okay. That is 18 years old. So, all right, so let's see if we can create an account. 25, open a live account. All right, so account. Continue. All right, perfect. So we have an account that we can use as a test. So 48829, and this is the password. 48829 as a password. So let's go back to here. 48829, and I'll put the password that we're given for the L5. You can register. All right, perfect. So we are in the system. We need to do our settings. Okay. So once you log in with your MT5 and your MT5 and password, you'll be taken to this particular page. So this is a page where you do all of your settings. You know, why do I like this system so much? Is because you are in control of how your capital is being traded. All right. You set how much you are willing to lose. You can be very, very specific as to how your money and capital is traded, right? With what I'll show you tonight, there's no way you lose, you know, a similar proportion of your account. It's not possible. All right. So the first thing you want to do is the subscription strategy over here. Right over here, setting up the difference between source and copy trades. So you want to click on edit. All right. So over here, we have 4 levels here. Okay, you have volume scaling. You have 4 levels or 4 types. You have auto scale, you have multiply, you have fixed, and then you have lot proportion. And you can read up on all of the information of each of them over here. But I'll recommend now, if you are trading with the minimum recommended balance, all right, under volume scaling, just put auto scale. All right, so that would, the system would help you choose the right lot size you trade, because the goal of this volume scaling is to know the lot size that your account will be traded in. All right, so based on, so let's say the fund manager is trading an account of $1,000. and you have an account of $500. It is not the same lot size that will be used on both accounts. So there has to be a conversion that will help you put risk into perspective. All right. So if you are trading with the minimum balance recommended by these traders, I recommend that you choose auto scale. So with auto scale, based on the risk that the manager is using, it is that same risk in lot size that we use on your account. All right, so use auto scale or you use lot proportion and then leave it. So you want to just read up about, I recommend auto scale. Don't let me so long. Use auto scale. If you want to use a fixed lot size. So if the fund manager is using a standard lot of, 10 lots, for example, and then you want a fixed lot size of 0.1. So even if the fund manager is trading with 100 lots, because you have set a fixed lot size that should be used to open trades on your account, it is that number that will be used. So if you select a fixed lot size, you'll be asked for the volume here. So over here, if your fixed lot size is 0.1, That means every open trade on your account will be opened with 0.1. So you can also control your risk that way. So that's why I said you are in control of how trades are being opened on your account. All right, but I want to recommend, you want to use auto scale as long as you are following the minimum balance. Click on save changes. Okay, oops, I mean, this. All right, good. So next thing is the correction over here. The correction settings, click on edit. All right, so this, it says maximum open volume. So if you want, you can see the maximum volume to be copied. So if you want to be in control of the maximum lot size like you want opened on your trading account at any point in time, this is where you set it. That way, you are in control of how many open trades that your account is going to have. All right. So if your max open volume is, let's say, 1 lot, for example, 1.0, that means if you have 10, so let me annotate here. If you already have 10 trades running on your account, 10 trades of 0.1 lots, 0.1 lots each. So when you add 0.1 in 10 places, right, you would arrive at 1.0. So if you set your maximum open volume as 1.0, that means anything after any other trades that the fund manager opens, right, will not reflect on your account. So here's where you set the action. All right. So once you have a maximum open volume of 1.0, and then the fund manager is still opening new trades, what is the action that you want us to take? Over here is where you set the setting. So we have two options. You have scale down or you have skip. Right? Scale down means the resulting volume of the copy will be equal to the maximum open volume, right? Or the copy will not be open. So skip is usually recommended if you choose to make this happen. Just click on skip, click on save changes. All right, or you choose not to use it at all and then just focus solely on the trader trading on your behalf using all these risk settings. All right. Now, the next thing is the risk management settings. All right. Very, very interesting. So this is where you set how much are you willing to lose? What is the highest drawdown you are willing to incur on your account so that you don't lose your account? So under risk management, you want to click on create. All right, Joseph. Okay, don't worry, your battery is low. Don't worry, the replay will be posted on the YouTube channel tomorrow morning so you can catch up. Okay. So under risk management, you have parameter. Okay. Let's go parameter. So this is based on what parameter of risk management do you want to deal with. We have total loss, we have total profits, and then you have floating loss. Total loss, when you select it, it means that you are not concerned about the loss that you will incur. If anything happens and then the fund manager is having a bad month or bad trading days, what is the maximum amount of money that you are willing to lose? All right, so that if you lose that money, you want some certain actions to be performed. You can totally unsubscribe from that fund manager, right? Or stop trading at all, or should close all the trades. All right. So over here under threshold, you now put the dollar value. So if you are trading an account of $1,000 and then your threshold is 30%, so you just put $300 here. So at any point in time, if you are losing $300, all right, you want some certain action to be performed. All right, so what is the action? You have two actions here. You have suspend which is to suspend the subscription to that trader, or you have unsubscribe, which is to unsubscribe from the provider. All right. If you suspend subscription, all right, that means when the trader opens new trades, right, the trades will not be opened on your own account, but the trader can still pretty much manage the ongoing trades. All right. But for unsubscribe, you want to totally remove yourself from that provider. Okay. If you are doing the just select unsubscribe, trading action, when you are losing up to $300, what do you want the system to do? To close all trades. All right, click on create. Okay, it's as simple as that. And then you can create as many risk management settings or parameters as you like. This is based on total loss. All right. You can create another one based on floating loss. I'll say the same thing, floating loss. When I'm floating loss of, let's say $400 or $250, let's say $250 to $50. All right, social action, okay, unsubscribe, trading action, and we close all trades. Okay, click on create. I see you can create another one based on total profit. So if you're someone that wants a certain action to be performed, wants to hit certain profit parameters, these are the settings. So let's say when you hit a certain profit on a monthly basis, you want to stop trading for that month. All right. So based on profit, if I make a profit of, let's say, $1,000, all right, at any given time, the action I want to suspend from that provider, trade action, right? Close all trades, and then we create. So you can be very, very creative and flexible as to how you want your risk management to be done. And then in setting your risk management, of course, you are doing this based on the knowledge that you already have of the performance of the fund manager. So if you know that the fund manager's drawdown is 30%, so when it comes to setting your parameters, your threshold for total loss, also do like 30% or at most 40% to leave room for that trader's drawdown. So drawdown will really determine how you set the total loss parameters. Okay. So once you are done with all of that, that's only three things you need to do. Once you are done with that settings, you now need to activate the subscription. And how do you activate your subscription to this fund manager? You come here under actions, you click on activate. So click on activate. All right. So now that you click on activate, the next time that this person opens a new trade, all right, you would also have a trade open on your account. And at any given point in time, you can unsubscribe from this fund manager. Just come back into this dashboard, come to actions, and then click on unsubscribe or suspend. And then we're good to go. All right, guys. So that is all you need to do, guys. So once you find a suitable provider, you come here, you do your settings, and you just sit back and relax. You can also be monitoring as trades are going on your MT5 platform. Okay. You can also, so you are still in control of the trades. The good thing is that you can even close trades manually on your own. All right. You can open new trades by yourself on the same MT5 account. All right, so there's no restrictions whatsoever. You can manage the trade. So if the fund manager opens a trade for you, and then maybe you see that that's a wrong trade, you can manage that trade by yourself. All right, so that's the beauty of what we're of what it's about. And you can also copy multiple fund managers, guys. Okay, you can copy multiple fund managers. The only thing about copying multiple is that one MT5 can only copy one fund manager. So if you want to copy multiple fund managers, then you need to open multiple MT5 accounts and then you fund those accounts. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. All right. Do we have any questions, guys? Basi Ayo, do you have any questions so far? Any questions? If you're watching the replay, guys, if you have any questions, just drop a comment in the comment section or reach out to your account officer or go to the website and chat up live support to ask questions. Okay, no questions from Basi. So let us round up this session by giving you a bit of encouragement to give this a shot. All right, we have a lot of people, a lot of beginners on this copy trading that are doing amazing well, that have good testimonies. All right, now over time, the best risk you can take is not to take any risk at all. Anything that will guarantee you profit in life, okay, has risk attached. There's nothing in life that will make you profit that's not risky. So I know that you might be very, very skeptical about this, but you are making an informed decision based on performance. All right. So once that this person knows, once that a trader knows what he's doing, all right, then the next thing is for you to take that risk and connect your accounts with a trader and start creating your system that'll start earning you passive income. All right, so take that risk today, guys. Like I said, so how do you get started? You're going to register with TenTrade. Obviously, we already have an account with TenTrade. And then you're good to go. You're good to go, guys. So, guys, if you have any questions, reach out to your account officer to ask the questions or chat up live support on the website. Okay, so I want to say thank you, Mr. Basi, for staying to the end of this session, and for those that were the replay as well, thank you for staying to the end of the session. I want to wish you all the very best in your trading career. Okay, this event is powered by TenTrade. What we are doing is so that you would have all the possible avenues to be profitable as a trader. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next webinar. Till then, God bless you. Have a remarkable evening. Cheers.